Hi everyone, hope you are doing well. So, we all want to be successful in our lives. We want to do so many big things. But have you ever asked yourself if you try to do something and if you are failed to achieve those things, failure is not a problem because failures are just lessons. And it makes us more stronger to grow and achieve those goals which we have in our plans. But if anything which we wanted to achieve and if we are not able to achieve, and have you introspected those things, that what were the shortcomings, what was the root cause issues, why we couldn't achieve those things? Because when you draw a big picture you find the gaps. When you work on those gaps, you put some work and you strengthen those weak points, definitely you will progress from point A to point B. Maybe point B is not the final destination, it's not the desired outcome which we are looking for, but it could be better than being at point A. So success always demands, a bigger test. It will take you through hell. It will let you face a lot of challenges. It will put you on a difficult path if you are looking for a better, let's say, a bigger goal. A bigger goal comes with a bigger sacrifice. You need to work on all the shortcomings, all the shortfalls, the things which are really not enough, and you are not ready to take a leap of jump from point A to point B. So many people, they fail to understand that shortcuts are really devil. If we try to fall into traps, we try to pursue shortcuts, and we don't put work for a long term plan, a sustainable, reliable, more proven, tested, where we have seen, you know many stories where people come through extreme underprivileged condition and they thrive, and they all the way make up to the top, because there has been a consistent way of doing the things, improving the things, working on their shortcuts, being very humble, accepting what mistakes they have, what shortcomings they have, and keep putting right work to improve it and to mend it in a proper way, and be agile, flexible, not having much ego. Ego is another problem when we face, like this outside world. Sometimes the ego become too strong to work as a barrier to flow the information, and it give you false feeling of, like, self-sufficient, like you have everything, you know everything, and then you are closed off, cut off from the outside world, and you don't learn the valuable lessons. You don't put right amount of work to improve the situation. So hardships, lessons, failures, all those things are there to strengthen your core, to strengthen your inner self, so you can take a bigger jump and you can hold those grounds where you want to stand there in future, or you want to reach there. Those milestones, those targets are merely just a reflection of your, let's say, inspirational targets where you want to achieve, but you cannot achieve without excelling on your skills. For instance, you want to learn something, you want to learn a language, let's say, and you want to be a translator something, or you want to be just studying some different culture or different philosophy. Until you learn the language, you master those things, you will not be able to successfully grasp the crux, the deeper meanings and things like that. So when you try to do something half-hearted, it always end up with bitter lessons, like a feeling of bitterness. But you pick up all those pieces, put a plan, a vision board, work on your shortfalls, insecurities, the journey of soul. In this life, we are just learning and growing and discharging what, the karmas on which we supposed to be. like on the path where we need to create something and create which connects to the people, masses, change in a positive way to their lives, connecting to millions of people in a positive way where you bring a powerful change to society. It only starts from us. A small idea can be a small fire, but it can lit so much of fire within the the system, and it can create a powerful tool which can transform the whole sector. It can elevate everything altogether for the masses. It can lead into a new industry. It can lead into new euphoria, new tech revolution, new fintech revolution, new types of startups, any type of things. So don't hide behind your insecurities, your shortfalls. We all have our own shadow side, and there is a constant battle between dark and light in our lives. And there is always, you know, invisible force which is pushing you to go from point A to point B and succeeding everything step by step once you start working. And don't think too much too far. Make small goals, monthly goals maybe. I'm not talking about yearly goals or 3 years or 5 years from now. It's too subliminal. If we think too much deep, going beyond the psyche of the human mind, it takes you, it exposes you to something which is look very fairy, dreamy. So just pull back and set up short-term goals, monthly goals, quarterly goals. Assess those things, whatever. Maybe you are preparing for some competitive exam, maybe you are applying for a college degree, maybe you want to be a good manager, or you want to be a CEO, creating new companies, businesses, and changing the world in a different way. So any solution if you want to offer, first we need to learn certain skills, improve our qualities, and to be eligible to embrace those, to be eligible to uh, absorb those things, and sustainable, to be sustainable from standing tall on our terms on that ground. So the success become stable and give you more endurance and resilience, not making you rigid and egoistic. It should make you more humble and more agile. Real success will transform you to accept what to allow in our lives, in our mind, in our perspective, the way we think about this world, the people, the situation, challenges, whatever, and what to let go. What are those things which we need to really let it go for the better reasons? Okay, because